Today I'm going to show you how to draw some sea creatures. All you need for this project is markers, a pencil and some paper. Now I recommend when you're drawing it that you use a pencil. I'm just going to use a marker so that you can see what I'm doing on the page. Get your first piece of paper and you can print out these templates. You can use them as colouring pages as well, but they're just so that you can see what we're drawing from. So we're going to start with a jellyfish. So I always say the top of a jellyfish looks almost like the top of a burger bun. So draw a round shape like a burger. So it's not too high around, it's more flat, it flattens off at the top. And then the bottom of this part, it has a little curve to it as well. So a little curve going across, and then there's a second little curve there. So I curve here, the beginning, so it's not a straight line, and then just curve around sort of the rim at the top. Then you start to get into the bottom part. So we have our little wavy skirt, and then you have the jellyfish's legs or fronds, and these are generally tend to be different lengths. And you can have them flowing out. You could have them flowing out. Well, now that's going across the page. But you can have them going out different directions, different lengths. So jellyfish is a really easy one to start with. The next one that we're going to draw is an octopus. So an octopus has a round head shape. So it looks like it goes up and around like that. Now there's a lot of different ways to draw an octopus. We're doing quite a simple one to start with. Then its eyes, so it's going to be facing us straight on. So its eyes have got these kind of like little slits at the top. Do you see there? It's like kind of like what we did with our jellyfish. And then he has just a very tiny point there. Now, an octopus has 6 legs. So what I do for the octopus's legs is I start from the edge and I do one part of it. So I do it like this. So I want this to wrap around. So I just do one part of the leg and then just leave it like that for a minute. So you don't go straight over, okay? Because we're going to come down, do the second part, and then it's going to wrap around, okay? So then we go over there. And this part, I wanted to show like you're showing the back of it. So I'm doing a little line here to sort of show that it's wrapped around, so it's gone from the front to the back. So you do a little line at an angle, and then you can draw the little suckers that are on the back of it. So let's practice that again on our next one. Draw your line down and wrap it around, and then don't finish it. So then do your inner line. We want to make sure it's not going to crash. So actually we're going to bring it down here. So we're going to bring it this way. And this is why it's good to do yours with a pencil, because then you can rub it out as you go. Now again, we want it to look like we're going in behind. So we do that line there at an angle, and it shows that it's kind of turning around like this. So then we're seeing the back of our octopus, which has the little suckers on it. So you don't have to do all of them going like that. Just make sure as you go that you're giving yourself enough space. So I'm going to do one kind of going up and around like this. Now this is the outside part. So when I come here and go around, I'm going to go in. Now I'm not going to finish that one off yet, because I know if I've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got to fit 2 more in here. So I'm just going to go down to this one first. So again, if you're doing it in pencil, you'd be fine, you just rub it out. But you just have to think about where's it going to next. So you can see why I didn't want to keep going there, because I might run out of space. And then we're going to go here. And as I make my curves, I'm just making sure they're following. And I'm going to just wrap that one around as well, just a little bit at the end. Again, we want it to make it look like it's going in the background. And then this one is going to be going through a few different legs. I'm going to have it coming right out to there, wrapping around. So practice that in pencil, and then you go over it in pen when you're finished. That's your octopus.